I think that's where we're getting a lot of heat right now. It seems like Biden wasn't all there, and everybody else was running the show. But talking about Biden, hey, why you block that vato, fool? Why you block Joe Biden, 44 vato?
Did I block Joe Biden?
You blocked Joe Biden, bro. That's what I heard on the streets.
Look, this is what I always say. I might have recalled somebody in the Biden administration blocking me first. Somebody in the Biden administration blocked me first.
No way.
I didn't even say nothing, but they blocked me first, and that happened maybe like a year ago. It was one of his people. But what I was telling somebody else yesterday is that all of this stuff and all of the deportations that's happening with all the Mexicans and all of that, I blame that on the Democrats. And I know that a Republican is doing all those deportations, but you guys helped to put the opposite people of the Democrats in office. You know what I'm saying? So like, it doesn't matter like whether you're Democrat or Republican, but I'm just saying Democrats shot themselves in the foot by not wanting to change, bro.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like people were like, oh, the Republicans did this. They're deporting everything. Not defending the Republicans, but I'm just saying the Democrats, bro, they shot themselves in the foot, boy.
They started
didn't want to change.
Yeah, well, what it was, and I just did that video on it, and they had the border completely open. They come on, and they're sitting here telling us, no, it's like, bro, I see 10,000 people here, and I see caravans coming, I see more coming, and they're giving them free hotels, free food, free this, and we're like, wait a minute, all this time we as Americans are going through inflation, and they're letting more people, which unfortunately made the country turn on immigrants because they started pushing us, grouping us in the same thing. But there's a reason that 50% of Latino men voted for Donald Trump, bro.
I mean, I think that the Latino men that did vote for Donald Trump, it was because of that, with the same exact reason that you're just saying, is like they were allowing so much different people in, and I don't know, in a way, it was kind of like, all right, we got in, let's shut the door behind us,
right?
In some sort of way, and I personally think that might have been it, bro.
No, this is because people will tell me the same. Listen, I voted for Trump. I don't hide from it, bro. The game was always this. The game was, agarras un coyote, vienen unos 20, 30 max. They'll catch a few get on, and that way it trickled in, and it wasn't this invasion that it became, right? But then what happened, instead of the coyotes coming in and getting people in here, tens of thousands started coming in. And most states that are liberal were saying, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? So when the Texas governor shot him over to New York, that's what and it was a smart move. And they were saying, that's inhumane. He's like, I can't handle these people. The federal government's not giving me extra money to handle these people. I'm going to send them to New York. And what happened in New York? All of a sudden, you get a Democratic mayor in New York. We can't handle these people.
Yeah, a lot of people.
You sound like a Republican, bro. But because I think everybody's too afraid just to say, hey, dude, this is enough. We have to do this. The one thing I will say, though, that I completely disagree with the Trump administration, what they're doing is going and raiding construction sites.
Yeah, I disagree with that.
Está cabrón, güey. Está cabrón. I think when he came in running office, they said they're going after criminals, they're going after this, and now it's like, well, they're criminals, they broke the law. No, you're getting somebody who's equivalent to maybe shoplifting at 7-Eleven, and you're giving a life sentence because you're deporting them out of the country, bro, and they could have been here 10, 20 years. I think with our people, first of all, with our own, there's no compassion. So if we don't have no compassion within our own, the rest of America is not going to have any compassion for us, bro.
Yeah, that's true. I did hear, though, that construction site that got raided in I think it was Tallahassee, Florida. That one right there, bro, they actually did end up releasing a good amount of people that got arrested.